I want to share with you the secret behind how to use slow practicing to play fast. Before we get started, I just want to give you a quick reminder, if you like this, to hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell icon so you get notified when I upload new videos. I have over 100 videos of all kinds of different clarinet and music content, just like this video. So if you like it, you won't be disappointed with the videos that will be coming in the future. Plus, it really makes my day to see new subscribers coming in each day. It's been really amazing seeing how this channel is really starting to grow. So thank you so much for subscribing if you've already subscribed, and thank you so much for subscribing if you're about to hit that button right now. I'm sure in your band music or whatever music you may be working on, you've come across pieces or passages where it just seems so unbelievably fast, and you're like, how can anybody play something like this? This is a really great example from Percy Grainger's Lincolnshire Posy that you're probably familiar with if you're a clarinetist. Those notes just go by so fast, and it's like, wow, how could anybody possibly move their fingers that fast? Yet when you hear professional groups, especially like the military bands playing this, and it's a whole section of them playing it, and it's like, wow, that's so amazing. I want to give you the secret behind how to actually work on that for yourself and work that up to those crazy, fast, seemingly impossible speeds. The first step is actually to watch my fast note freakout video. In that video, that's sort of the big premise, the big important part for getting that is to really know the rhythms, figure out how the rhythms work, and be confident with how to count that. Don't just see it as a bunch of fast notes that you wiggle your fingers as fast as you can. That's probably how you get the results like this, where it's not clear at all, it's not a distinct rhythm, and it's just sort of very mushy and unclean. But the step in this video is a little bit of an extra bonus tip and the way to actually get your muscles able to go as fast as they're gonna need to for a passage like that. And of course, the only way to be able to play anything that fast is to start by playing it slow enough that you can play it really comfortably. Again, I have another video about using a metronome effectively and using the metronome to speed up from slow to fast, but that's not what today is about. This is even another bonus tip to add into the practice, because it does take a lot of work, and it's good to go from a lot of different angles and a lot of different methods in order to work on speeding up. In this video, I want to talk about the little secret trick is to move your fingers more snappily or more precisely. If you stop and think about it, the only difference between playing a passage really slow and playing it really quickly is pretty much how fast your fingers are moving and how quickly you're going from note to note. The other thing that's a little tricky is that your brain has to comprehend where it's going more quickly, and that's the whole point of practicing slowly, is to get our brain organized and train our brain and our muscles and our fingers where they're going for a particular passage. But we also need those fast reflex muscles and actually the strength and flexibility in our fingers to be able to move really quickly and really precisely as well. The cool thing is we can start implementing that and ingraining that into our muscle memory even when we're practicing slow. So doing that same Lincolnshire Posy passage, my fingers might look something like this when I'm going slow. So you can see, even though I'm going slowly and much slower than the actual tempo, my fingers are still probably moving about the same speed that they're going to be moving when I'm going fast, because I'm moving my fingers very snappily. So as I'm moving through that slow tempo, my fingers are sort of staying in position a little bit longer and then just moving at the very last second as quick as they can to the next note. And that kind of speed in the finger motion is exactly what the speed will be when it's fast. It's the same motion in between the notes. I'm just doing it in quicker succession. So when I'm going slow, I'm giving my brain plenty of time to think about where it's going next, but still moving my fingers lightning quick. And then when I go fast, I move my fingers at exactly the same speed as they've already been moving, but just in quicker succession. So trust me, I know how boring it may feel to practice slowly, but if you're really keeping track of the rhythm, doing it with a metronome, feeling it going smooth and confidently, and then also really focusing on having those snappy, quick finger motions, then it won't be at all a waste of time, and you'll actually be getting better much more efficiently because you'll be getting in lots of repetitions with things going exactly how you want, really well in control, because you can hear all of the details, you can process all of the details as you're going slowly, and you'll also be getting all of the benefit for your fingers that you would be doing if it was going fast, because your fingers are still moving nice and fast in between every single note. So I hope that was helpful, and if you remember from the beginning of the video where I asked you to subscribe if you liked this, then please do that. Hit that subscribe button now if you found this helpful, and I look forward to sharing all of my musical secrets and tips and tricks for playing the clarinet really well with you in future videos. And if you don't want to subscribe because you aren't a huge clarinet nerd, that's totally okay too. I wish you the best of luck on whatever your clarinet journey may be, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.